The number one rule of being an idol: you have to smile. You're expected to be perfect, a non-stop source of joy for millions. But what happens when the one person who was the source of your joy is suddenly gone?
I'm very sorry, but your mom just passed away this morning.
In that instant, she wasn't a future idol. She was just a daughter who had lost her everything. Before she was a member of the nation's girl group, Beanie, Sheena Catacutan was a young girl from Isabela with fire in her feet and a dream in her heart. Known as the Dance Irella of Isabela, her talent was obvious. But she wasn't on this journey alone. Her biggest cheerleader, her strongest supporter, and her guiding light was her single mother, Angeline. Sheena's parents separated when she was just a baby, so it was Angeline who single-handedly raised her and her brother. Every dance competition, every audition, every small victory, it was a win for both of them. It wasn't just Sheena's dream to perform on the biggest stages. It was their dream. This dream eventually led her to audition for shows like Pinoy Big Brother, where her talent and charm started to catch the nation's eye. That opened the door to the Star Hunt Academy, the intense training ground for future P-pop idols. Sheena packed her bags for the academy, ready to take on the tough training, all while carrying her mother's hopes right there on her shoulders. The year was 2020. The world was locking down, and for the trainees inside the Star Hunt Academy, the isolation was extreme. They were already cut off from their families, living and breathing a non-stop schedule of singing, dancing, and evaluations. But Sheena was carrying a heavier weight than just the pressure to perform. Her mother, Angeline, had been in a mild coma for nearly a year. Then came the call, that early morning Zoom call that split her life into a before and an after. At just 20 years old, locked away in training, Sheena was told her mother was gone. The news was a gut punch she could never have braced for. Because of the tight restrictions, Sheena couldn't even go home for her mother's funeral. She was trapped, forced to grieve alone. On Twitter, her raw anguish poured out.
Mommy, why so fast? I was supposed to come home and tell you all about my achievements. Mommy, I thought no one was letting go. Mommy, why did you leave us?
Going back to training was an act of pure will. How do you practice choreography when your feet feel like they're made of lead? How do you hit the high notes when a scream of grief is stuck in your throat? This was Sheena's new reality. She was training to become a P-pop idol, a job that demands a bright, happy, and constantly cheerful personality. She had to smile for the evaluation cameras, laugh with her group mates, and project an energy of unbreakable optimism, all while secretly living through the darkest time of her life. The pain was always there. But in that darkness, a new family started to form around her. The 7 other trainees, the girls who would become B&I, saw her struggle. They saw right through the brave face she put on every morning. They didn't just offer condolences. They wrapped her in support, becoming the sisters she so desperately needed. In an incredible gesture of love, her group mates started calling her Bebe, the sweet nickname her mother had always used for her. She made a promise to her mother in a heartfelt social media post.
Mommy, even though it's hard, I promise I will fight. I will show everyone that I can do it, and one day I will be successful. Mommy, watch me.
She decided to turn her grief into fuel. Every drop of sweat, every perfect dance move, every note she sang would now be a tribute. Life as a P-pop trainee is relentless. It's a world of intense pressure, public judgment, and a constant demand for perfection. For Sheena, this environment was both a huge challenge and a strange comfort. She fully embraced her role in the group as the happy pill, the one who could always make the others laugh. Her dance skills, which were already amazing, became even sharper and more emotional. Her performances took on a new depth. The audience might not have known the story behind her eyes, but they could feel the passion and resilience. Years later, Sheena did something incredibly brave. She agreed to have her life story featured on the famous Filipino drama anthology, Malala Mukaya. In an amazing act of vulnerability, she chose to play herself. Award-winning actress Angelica Panganiban, who played her mother, said she felt an instant connection to the script about a mother's love and the fight for a dream. The BNI members even participated, showing the world the sisterhood that was so vital to her healing. Then, in June 2021, the moment Sheena and her mother had dreamed of for so long finally came. BNI officially debuted with their single, Born to Win. As Sheena stood on that stage under the bright lights, she wasn't just a new idol. She was a daughter who had fulfilled a promise. Beanie's rise was explosive. They were officially named the nation's girl group, winning over millions with their talent, authenticity, and incredible energy. Sheena, the group's youngest member, became a standout, not just for her powerful dancing, but for the genuine joy she brought to the stage. That joy was hard-won. It was proof of her strength and a celebration of the memory she carried in her heart. Sheena knows her mother is watching her. In interviews, she often talks about her mom being her guiding spirit. Her mom's last birthday celebration was coincidentally caught on national television, a video Sheena says she treasures and watches whenever she misses her. Her success is the ultimate tribute, proof that love is stronger than loss, and that a shared dream can survive even the most heartbreaking tragedy. Sheena's journey is a powerful reminder that incredible strength can come from profound loss. She carries the love for her mother into every single performance, honoring her memory by living their shared dream to the absolute fullest. What are your thoughts on Sheena's incredible story of resilience? Share your own stories of overcoming tough times in the comments below. And for more inspirational stories like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. And remember, even on the darkest days, there is always a path forward. Sometimes the most beautiful things are born from the most broken places.